Alright folks, it's finally time for Onslaught, so let's host us a new Onslaught game on ONS-Torlan. I'm just going to be cutting to the different segments. First we'll cover how the actual gameplay works, then we'll go over Onslaught weapons, and then we'll hit Onslaught vehicles. Okay, it's going to take a second for it to start up. So the general objective here is these things right here are nodes. We have to connect the dots to our opponent's core. This is our core down here. Once we've done that, then we can destroy their core with regular weapons. So let's go grab a vehicle and we'll start capturing our first node. So to claim a node, you simply touch it when it's unoccupied. And by default, you'll see it will slowly build itself. You'll see that little bar right there. We can speed up this process by using our link guns. Having multiple people do this makes it go even faster, so I suggest you do that. With the bots, it's not really possible. They're sort of stupid. They'll only do it on their own accord. There's nothing you can do to make them actually do it. So what happens when you come in contact with an enemy node? Well, let's go ahead and claim this, and we're going to change teams. Okay, now we're on blue team. To destroy your opponent's nodes, to claim it for yourself, you just use your weapons. Nothing too extraordinary there. Let's go ahead and go through it, though, just for completion's sake. We'll try to keep our vehicles off the nodes, because if they explode, they'll do more damage to the node. It's not a good thing. And eventually this thing will get done. There we are. But as you can see, that center node I claimed as a red before we changed teams is still there. So you can hit with any weapons. It will not recharge. But if you are on the opposite team, you can heal these back up with your link gun secondary fire. So let's go ahead and destroy this node. Doesn't take too long with double damage, as you can see. And then to claim it for ourselves is just like before. And I don't think I'll show you how to destroy a core. That's pretty self-explanatory. Instead, we're going to switch over to weapons now. Welcome folks to ONS Crossfire, the side of our weapons training today, our Onslaught weapons training. The first of these weapons is the grenade launcher. This is strictly for combating vehicles. Do not be foolish and try to combat infantry with this, or take down nodes. This is only for taking out these big fellas. The primary fire launches these little sticky grenades. They will stay there indefinitely until you press the secondary fire, or until you die. If you die with these, they will also detonate. Probably the best use of these, other than killing live vehicles, is sticking them on ones that have not been unlocked yet, just to be a dick. That way, whenever you see that someone pile into that vehicle, like 3 people pile into this, you can just detonate it and ruin their whole day. Just that easy. The second of our Onslaught weapons is the mine layer. Primary fire will deploy one of these little things. It's a cute little parasite mine. Any enemy or enemy vehicle that gets within its proximity will get a surprise as this thing gets up and starts scurrying towards it in an attempt to pounce upon its face or windshield. The secondary fire will cause these little rascals to relocate to wherever you designate. Some things they can't pass through, like nodes, you'll notice that they'll explode. Also, if they run into each other, they'll explode. You can lay up to 8 of these. So let's go ahead and do that now. It's not exactly the fastest weapon, as you'll note. You can do some pretty clever things with this. Right now, we'll just lay something of a trap. Now they're hiding in the shadow of that slope. We might have a Goliath tank just meander through here, trying to capture this node, for instance. And as it crosses the threshold, we can designate our mines to just leap out in front of it. That'd pretty much put a halt to that offensive maneuver. Our next Onslaught weapon is the Avril, which is another vehicle engagement weapon. It fires a very slow missile. That's fairly powerful though. It also has slight homing capabilities. You can't really see it here because it only works on occupied vehicles. These ones right here will not feel its wrath. But if you use the secondary fire on an occupied vehicle, the missile becomes undodgeable, which makes this weapon the bane of Manta and Raptor pilots. It's also pretty good for taking out turrets, although these missiles can be shot down. Something to keep in mind. Just to show you how powerful these are, let's go ahead and put one into the core here. So it's at 83 life right now. Let's go ahead and shoot it. So it did 5 damage. Just to show you how much that is, let's shoot it full on with the flat can. Flat can only does 2, so it's about 2.5 flat cans. It's fairly powerful, folks. But still, you probably don't want to use this against pedestrians, unless they're really, really close. Because you can see, even at that distance, these Avro rockets, missiles, are very, very slow. Onslaught adds another super weapon for us, and that would be the target painter. Just like the ion painter, you just paint a surface and it will do something. It also has the same limitation where the spot that you're painting must have clear view of the sky. But pay attention to what I'm doing right now. Pay attention to the direction. I'll paint right under the node.
Incoming airstrike.
We have an airstrike coming in. There she is. Look at all that. Each one of these is its own redeemer. I hope that thing does not land on us. Oh my god, no! That was pretty close. As you can see, the center of what I designated was the center of that little stripe of bombs. You can have a lot of fun with these. By the way, that bomber that we saw go overhead is destroyable by the enemy. You, as a friendly, cannot destroy it, unfortunately. But just a little bit of damage will stop this thing in its path. I don't know if we can destroy these. Especially since I'm a friendly. Nope, I guess not. But the direction you're facing does matter, because that determines the flight path. And that's all of our weapons for Onslaught, so let's move on to vehicles. Okay, let's get on to our vehicles now. The first one we have here is the Manta, which is some variety of flying air bike. It's the fastest and squishiest of all the vehicles. It's also my favorite. The primary fire allows you to fire these purple plasma bolts. They're fairly powerful for what they are. This thing also can jump, just like you can. Just press the spacebar. It's very mobile. The secondary fire, as well as crouch, will make you blast towards the ground. As I'm demonstrating here, this will give you a lot of evasive maneuverability. So you can dodge all kinds of Goliath bolts and similar. If you want to capture nodes, this is the vehicle for you, which is why it's the vehicle for me. Next up, we have the Scorpion, which is the dune buggy from hell. It's far from my favorite vehicle. It's very squishy, just like the Manta, but it lacks the mobility. Its primary fire is its link chains. You can charge these up to fire very large shots, or you can just fire them like this. These things will destroy Mantas pretty damn quick, although I won't be able to show you here because that's my Manta. Its secondary fire makes it extend its wings. This is specifically for cutting up your opponents if they're close enough, if they're silly enough to be close to you, and not using their shock rifle like they should be. These things can break off, by the way. Doesn't take much. It also has a special capability where it has a handbrake. You can do this by pressing the space bar or control. Not much more to it than that. It's pretty much just a way to get around, in my opinion. I wouldn't spend an extended period in one of these things because they are just speeding metal death traps. Any asshole with a shock rifle is going to kill you real quick with one of these, let alone a tank or a Manta. Now, you've seen this hulking beast before. This right here is a Hellbender. It's got 3 seats on it, one for the driver, one for the shock turret, which is on the right side there, and one for the twin beams. This thing is really only formidable if it's fully packed. The shock turret is best used for taking out these. In the twin beams can kill anything. They're very formidable. They can one-shot quite a few things. Pedestrians, Mantas, I think Raptors also. They're really a pain in the ass, especially when the godlike bots get in one of these things and get it fully manned. Other than that, The strategy with one of these things is to get it fully packed and drive towards your nearest unclaimed node. Not much more than that. Now, if you're looking for a flying vehicle, this one right here is for you. This is the Raptor. A vehicle capable of flying in all directions, even backwards. You can ascend with the jump button, and you can descend with the crouch button. Its weapons are first the plasma shots, similar to that of the Manta. Of course, these ones are red, because I'm on red team. The blue Raptors will be blue. Its secondary fire is a homing missile, which will track flying vehicles, including other Raptors, or even Mantas. It'll also track cicadas, which you haven't seen yet, but you'll see those soon. The Raptor's role in battle is to keep the skies clear, and also pick up pickups that are out of reach of other vehicles, like this Redeemer here. And that's the Raptor. The last of the standard Onslaught vehicles is this. This is the Goliath tank. Since it's a tank, it's pretty simple to use. It's got 2 seats. If you're in the first seat, you get to use the main cannon and drive it around. The main cannon is extremely powerful. Using its secondary fire will give you a little bit of zoom, so you might be able to snipe some nodes with this. And that's pretty much your role in battles. Taking out nodes, and then maybe suppressing the advance of the enemy. If they were coming out of the base there, you just fire at the ground, take them out, take out their vehicles. Now, if you get in the second seat of this, you can man the machine guns up on top, which is extremely helpful for the survival of the tank. Because against pedestrians, you'll notice the turret does not turn that fast. Pedestrians can circle your tank, and you will not be able to fight back so well. And it's not like you can run them over because this thing is very slow. But if you have someone in the second seat, they can fire that machine gun very easily and take out those pedestrians. If you can trick someone to get in there, go ahead and do it. The first of our bonus vehicles is the Cicada. It's another flying vehicle capable of flying in all directions. It's much faster at ascending and descending than the Raptor. And there's a reason for that, because this thing is a missile boat. It's made for taking out stationary targets. See, its primary fire is just a string of missiles. They're very powerful, but that's not the intended way to use this. You should not be using its primary fire. Not most of the time. You want to be in charge of taking out stationary targets. You'll want to use its secondary fire, which designates a target for us, and then it loads a battery of missiles up. Then we can pop out of cover, launch our missiles, and then get back in the cover. It's just that easy. Now, this is a 2-seater, similar to the tank, and it has the same role as the second seat of the tank, which is to prolong the life of the vehicle itself. The primary fire of the second seat is a machine gun type device, great for taking out Raptors and other cicadas. And the secondary fire of the second seat fires flares, so you can get rid of Avro rockets and also Raptor missiles. Quite nice. It's pretty good for capturing nodes also, because it's so mobile. Next up, we have the Paladin vehicle. Let's go ahead and jump in there and we'll see what it does. Its primary fire is this plasma cannon. I'm not exactly sure what you'd call that. It's much weaker than the Goliath tank. Its main purpose is its secondary fire, which puts up a nice shield. Like the shield gun, this is not infinite. It depletes as you absorb damage. You'll see a bar at the lower right hand corner that indicates how much more damage you can take before this thing falls. Your main purpose is to protect things, mostly nodes. Not much more to explain than that. It's a pretty simple vehicle. You can't fire your cannon while your shield's up. I think that's pretty obvious. You don't take any damage though, so that's nice. Welcome to On's Island Hop, one of the few places we can find one of these, the Spamma. Now, this is a 2-seater. The secondary seat is similar to the Hellbender's second seat, where it's a shock cannon on top, fires shock orbs and shock beams, but the main event is this giant cannon on the back. This vehicle is an artillery truck. As you can see, it's so powerful it almost turns itself over with its primary fire. That'll one-shot quite a few things, but that's not how this vehicle is supposed to be used. Instead, you'll be using its secondary fire. This fires a special shell. Pressing the secondary fire again will turn it into a satellite. Then we can designate an area to be bombarded. And you'll see we have shells coming from our spammer over there. And they split up and they sort of have a cluster bomb effect right there. Using this, you can keep people from acquiring nodes that you would like to acquire for yourself. And that's really how you use the spammer. You don't get up in people's faces. Just hang back and spam. Welcome, folks, to On's Red Planet, the home of this majestic beast. The invincible, the terror-inspiring Leviathan. This is the biggest and most powerful vehicle in the game. As you can see, it has 5,000 armor. And that's not all. It also has a ton of weapons to boot. This thing seats 5. It's perfect for soccer moms, you know. Can fit the whole family and all their friends too. It has 4 link cannons, as you can see right there. If you're the driver, though, you get to man this. A battery of homing rockets. You'll be able to keep most of the Raptors out of the air with this, and pretty much everything else. But its real terror is this. Pressing the secondary fire will cause it to transform. In this state, it is completely immobile. But does it need to move? Well, maybe sometimes, but not all the time. Look at that. That's the most powerful weapon in the game, folks. The Leviathan Beam. Take out nodes, take out cores, whatever you want to take out, you can take it out with the Leviathan. Now, if you want to take down one of these beasts, you pretty much just have to nick it to death. Harass it with Montas, harass it with shock rifles. If you're trying to get around that behavior, and you're a passenger in this thing, just get out and heal it. Don't be afraid, it'll protect you. So majestic, the Leviathan. The shame it's not used on more maps. It's just too fearsome. Alright, after all that, I bet you folks are ready to see some gameplay, so let's get into it. We're going to be going to ONS-Torlan. We're going to be using the default link setup. For our game rules, we're going to have godlike bots, of course, 20-minute time limit, goal score 3. If we actually go into overtime, then it will start draining the cores. I haven't mentioned that yet, but that's how it works. No mutators. Here's the advanced options. Still no friendly fire. Where is that? Right there. So let's get into it. Well, it looks like we'll be driving one of these Raptors today. Let's go ahead and jump in. Come on, let's go for a landing. There we are, perfect. Hopped it right over it. You gonna help before it's actually done? Cool. And since you had the Monta, I think you had the Monta, I don't know where it went. Red power node under construction. Blue power node under construction. Whoops. Oh, that was unintended, but I'll take it. I actually just didn't want to get blown up by a missile. But if I inadvertently run over somebody with my airplane, that's also a preferable outcome. Whoop. Oh, I saw you. Don't you shoot at this. Now you may shoot at it. Man, that thing slid all the way over here, folks. I see you shooting at me, jerk. Supplies. You're gonna stop that right now. Watch out for these bouncing monsters, by the way. They're a death sentence. Just bouncing around. God damn it. Didn't I just kill you? Oh god, that's a pain in the ass right there. Especially since it has that thing falling behind. Let's go ahead and back to base. Gotta get some more shields and more life. We're gonna try to wrap around and get that node number 5 there at the top right. Need some appropriate provisions for it. Mostly the flat can. These don't... damn it, I was hoping that guy wouldn't be in there. I think I might be able to get angle on... No. There's just no cover from these darn things. But you can kill them. Someone just ran off the Mont over there. Hopefully they don't notice me doing all this. No one's got the center node. That's... okay, our team's getting it. Good. Pick up some ammo while we're shooting this. If you can figure out where it is without looking, you're doing pretty good. Okay, we'll get that. They already destroyed it because they have one of those jerks. I don't really have a good thing for taking them down either. Do I have a mine layer? No. He got out. Go get it, jerk. How'd you not die? I do not know how you are still alive, but you are pissing me right the fuck off. Man, you just can't kill it fast enough sometimes. There we go. Hopefully we can get this before the blue team takes our first node. I'm hoping this to jump in this tank over here and roll over him. Looks like someone's hurting him. Oh, we got 2 tanks on it. How's that thing still alive? There we go. Stop it. Ow. There you are, douche. Oh, gotta get out. Oh, God. There's too many of them. Jesus Christ. Did I actually get run over? Yes, I was. I'm not used to having that happen. Sometimes there's just so much happening at once, you just can't keep track of it. At least I can't. For some reason, I can't turn. There we go. That was weird. Let's go see if there's a Redeemer.
Red power node under construction.
Well, there is another guy flying around. Let's go ahead and get rid of him. I'm worried about that missile, so I kind of hugged that tower there. Go ahead and max it out. Okay, he's already been taken care of. He's back in the air. Those things respawn really quick. He's trying to land to get it. Now that Monta's going in, he's going to have a surprise for him. That's right, it was destroyed. Okay, Redeemer's here. Cool. Maybe my guys will actually get this thing taken care of. And we can fly in and dispatch this. Let's go ahead and land also down here and see if there's double damage. Wouldn't that be nice? Double damage Redeemer. It's gonna be awesome if we can pull this shit off, folks. Oh, damn it. Leave me alone with that crap. Yes! Let's go in. Kamikaze run. Ow, douche. Jump! If I can just get over there. God damn it. That'll work. Did about 60 damage to it right there. One shot. Now we just need to finish her off. Stop with that. Nope. There we are. That was pretty awesome right there, I have to say. And of course we'll hump it, because that's what you do. Got a race going on here. Okay, got the mono. Excuse me. Pardon me. Gotta be especially careful with this one because you can't slide that Manta around so much. On the other side, you can slide up the hill and have it come right back to you. And that's what I like to do. Where is the... Oh, there it is. Sometimes I can't even see where it is. There we are. Think we can beat you up that hill, fella. Yep. Let's go pick up some goodies and then we'll be on our way. Kind of feel like being a dick over here. We're gonna try to be a dick. I don't know if it'll work. I don't know if I can go that fast. Whoop, that's not what I wanted. Ah, darn it. Nope, didn't have enough life to be a dick. That's a shame. Let's go ahead and go back home. Anything good? Nothing at all. Not a single thing. There's not even a Hellbender back here. Wow. This is not good. I need to get back in the fight. There's nothing over here. Let's go back to base. Here we are. Scorpion's better than nothing, folks. In fact, I consider it better than a Hellbender if you can't find anyone. We've got a Hellbender right behind us, it sounds like. Yep, there she is. That thing is almost dead. We're going to actually take a stop here and get run over. Because we need to get this thing healed up. Oh good, they destroyed it. We're still going to concentrate on getting this healed up. Man, even with double damage on this thing, it's taken forever to heal it up. Is someone just trying to shoot me to be a dick? I think they are, folks. You, sir, are an asshole. I swear, I'm not a danger to anyone. You're shooting me. Sure, I did blow up your base last time, but I'm not going to do it this time. Are you trying to slice me up when I'm in this? I think you're doing it wrong. Oh, okay, that's my buddy. I don't even know what they're shooting at. Let's go ahead and be responsible here. Where'd they get a tank, fellas? Can you tell me where they got a tank? They shouldn't have a tank. Huh. Why is this blue? They just got in it and left it behind? They killed the tank, that's good. Nope. That guy knows how to defend. I don't have a shock or I'd do it too. You get the hell out. Oh god. I think there's only two of us over here. I hate those damn Hellbenders when they actually have a full squad in them. Because then you can use those twin beams on the back and, well, that's when you get your ass shot. Go ahead and head back to our main base. They've already destroyed our node. Let's see what we can find up here. Anything good? Oh, yes. Oh, for a second there, I thought that was the enemy raptor. Well, we've got him pinned down on that. And now we've got our own node going up. You stop it. That should get him. Nope. He's still juking and jiving, folks. Now he's not so much. I really don't want to die with this Redeemer. I'd like to make it useful. Well, I can see this is going to be a grueling match. Okay, there's no double damage down there, so we won't be able to do our... Oh, you're... He was going up there to check and see if the Redeemer was up there, and he jumped out of his Raptor for whatever reason. The bots can't land properly. I know there's a Raptor over there. I can barely see him. And he can't see me at all, it would seem. Let's try to keep them grounded while our team tries to get this node up. Here we go. Heading in. Actually, no. Let's not lose focus. Oh, it was twin beams. I was confused there. I'm all, how the hell did they kill me that fast with shock rifles? But no, it was one of those hellbenders. Okay, well, if we can't do it that way, we'll try another way then. Oh, good. Double damage is here. I was thinking about going back and getting this when we had the Redeemer. We're going to head back, try to go around. It is easier to enter the base from this side, I think. At least in my experience. Okay, they have someone on the turret over there. That's a shame. Oh, damn it to hell. You always gotta make me work for it, you asshole. There's a tank over here for crying out loud. Why are you shooting at me? And of course, why are you still not shooting at the tank? What the hell is going on? And of course now they've destroyed the node. God damn it to hell, folks. Why did you get out of tank in enemy base? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, that was one of ours. He'll be fine. That guy, not so much. Now to be a real asshole. I'm just gonna spawn kill these assholes. Oh, I didn't kill you. Now you're dead. That's for pissing me off. Okay, well, we destroyed their node, finally. Now, please don't leave that thing in the enemy base, please. I'm not requesting too much, am I? I hear something flexing its wings. Okay, we're out of here. Since we got a chance to hit their base again. Sometimes the idiocy of the bots is just stupefying, folks. Like when they leave that tank in the base. So forgive me for my whining. I just don't know what to say in that event. F you! Get out of that thing, please. You're gonna have to walk this one out, you douche. Okay, we won't leave you behind because they have those stupid twin beams. Goddamn twin beams. If there's anything I hate, it's twin beams. Or actually, these bots getting in the turrets I think I hate more than anything. Okay, let's see if we can get another Redeemer. It looks like he may have just gotten it. Nope, it's still up here. He was just guarding it for us, keeping it warm. I appreciate that. Okay, now keep that thing alive for a little bit longer, fellas. We have our tank going in again. Okay, you actually destroyed the turret? Cool beans. I'm stuck! God damn it. There was something on top of me. I couldn't move. I don't think it was my raptor because it went forward. At least we put a lot of damage on it. But I would have preferred to put some flak in it too. Maybe maybe we'll get lucky and the double damage will be back. It is back. Cool. Never hurts to check. Cool. You're actually doing a good. F you! God damn it! I'm back on foot again. Now I gotta walk. Clear the way for me, please. Oh, damn it. I think the bots might get it for us this time. Maybe? No? Not so, no such luck, huh? Okay. Where would you be with old Lethal? Without old Lethal around, folks. Redeemer? Nope. Now if I can get down before they shoot me, that'd be nice too. God damn it. Heading to the node. Of course, you have people right next to me, and you had to take that... Damn. You, sir, have the reflexes of a godlike bot. Bots are doing an alright job now. Now we're going to head back to base again. Because I might actually get into the base sometime this century. I guess I can't pick it up with 97. With 100 you can. Please jump. Thank you. And we'll check for that double damage once again. We'll try to go around the left side since that does work. Okay. No, there is double damage. For a second there, I didn't see it. And I was confused. Ah, turrets. I'm sure it'll be there. I'm hoping I can get enough momentum. Okay, he shot it. Cool. You're actually doing a good job for once. And I think that's one of ours up there. Let's get out. Especially since we have this. And there we go.
Flawless victory.
Ooh, that was a fun one, folks. Got all kinds of good content in there. Bots being retarded, mostly. Well, folks, before I let you go this time, I'm going to tell you that we're going to have several more Onslaught maps, so don't worry, you'll have much more gameplay in store. I'll see you next time.